On the news tonight, President Muhammadu Buhari tasked African First Ladies to work for peace for sustainable growth. INEC made stakeholders on continuous voter registration. Renowned Nigerian comic actor Babatunde Omidino, known as Babasuwe, dies at 63. Hello, good evening, and thanks for joining us in Channel 12 News Tonight. My name is Idris Adedoku. African First Ladies have been tasked to drive processes and action aimed at enhancing the desired peace enterprise on the continent for sustainable growth and development. President Muhammadu Buhari threw the challenge at the opening of the 9th General Assembly of the African First Ladies Peace Mission, conveyed by the First Lady of Nigeria, Aisha Buhari. And in related development, so Nigeria's First Lady Aisha Buhari has emerged the new president of the African First Ladies Peace Mission. State House correspondent Aliu Kabir reports that this was part of the resolutions of the just concluded Executive Bureau meeting at the 9th session of the General Assembly of the organization, which took place in Abuja. In her acceptance speech, the new president of the organization and the First Lady of Nigeria expressed appreciation to her colleagues, the African First Ladies, for their support and understanding and for entrusting her with this huge responsibility. She urged them to continue working together towards achieving glorious destiny for all Africans. The President led other African First Ladies to the foundation laying ceremony of the permanent site of the mission secretariat along Airport Road in Abuja.
With all sense of humility, I accept my election as the incoming 9th President of the African First Ladies Peace Mission. I want to sincerely thank all my colleagues for your continuous support and understanding, for entrusting me with this great responsibility. I pledge to execute my responsibility with total commitment and in accordance with the mission's laid down regulations.
And moving on to judiciary matters, the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has declined to continue with the trial of former Aviation Minister Senator Stella Odua, pending when the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission would furnish the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice with the case filed for review. Olabode Rewa reports that the defendant is facing a charge of fraud to the tune of 5 billion naira. And in Ogun State, the Ogun State Governor Nta Abeokuta has released 2 billion naira to offset parts of global cooperative deductions as part of efforts to address the plight of workers and pensioners in the state. In a statement, the governor also promised to settle the rest of the deductions by releasing 1 billion naira quarterly until the deductions are defrayed. Similarly, Governor Abeokuta has also released another 1 billion naira for state and local government pensioners gratuity. The new gratuities is a 100% increment from the earlier quarterly payment of 500 million he had earlier commenced last year. Chairman Trade Union Congress Ogun State Branch Comrade Akim Lasisi, who disclosed this at a press conference after a meeting between the leaders of Labour and Pensioners Union and Governor Nta Abeokuta at the Governor's office, Nta Abeokuta, said the Governor has also promised that promotion letters for 2018 will be fully implemented by the new year, while promotion entitlements for 2019 would commence by March next year. Governor Abeokuta also assured workers of enjoyment of their promotion entitlements for 2020 from between May and June next year. And from there, we'll move on to Imeko, where the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, says continuous voter registration by the commission avails voting age Nigerians of the opportunity to get registered as voters exercise their franchise during elections. This was the fallout of a stakeholders meeting by the electoral umpire in Imeko, Ogun State, to sensitize the people of INEC's continuous voter registration. We'll bring you details in a subsequent bulletin. And on crime related, the Ogun State Police Command has arrested 2 suspected members of a year cult group for forcefully initiating the students into their group. In a statement, the duo Owosheni Gbemisola and Ogunshola Ayo were arrested following a report by a 21-year-old student of Olabisi Onabanjo University named Withheld, who reported at Agowe Divisional Headquarters that he was lured to Jebugbo by one Yemi Justice, aka JP, under the pretense of going for a job. But on getting to Jebugbo, the said Yemi, alongside Owosheni Gbemisola and Ogunshola Ayo, blindfolded him, beat him, and forced him to be initiated into a year confraternity. Upon the report, the DPU Agowe Division, CP Noah Adekoye, detailed his directives to go after the suspect and bring them to book. The detectives there and there embarked on intelligence surveillance for the suspect, and their efforts paid off when Owosheni Gbemisola was sighted in Agowe, where he was still threatening to get back to the complaint in order to bring him to their fold, either he likes it or not. Meanwhile, the State Commissioner of Police, Lanre Bankole, has ordered the immediate transfer of the suspect to the State Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department for district investigation, with a view to charging them to court as soon as possible. And you're still on to Channel 12 News. More news after this break. Please stay with us.
There will be unlimited joy in over 5,000 homes every day this season in the Glow Joy Unlimited Extravaganza. 5 cars every month, 100 generators, TVs, and fridges every week. 5,000 free airtime and data winners every day. Simply recharge up to 500 Naira during the week to qualify. Dial *611# now to enter the Glow Joy Unlimited Extravaganza.
Hey there, what's on your bucket list? Would you like to travel the world, live your best life? What if I told you you could blow right this minute and do everything on that list? Airtel is saying thank you to all loyal customers. You stand a chance to win up to 100 million Naira with guaranteed cash tokens in the Airtel Recharge and Blow promo. How awesome is that? All you have to do is recharge to win. For more information, dial *444*4# to enter for the draw. Everyone's a winner, so hurry now. The more you recharge, the more you win.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
And moving on to business news, federal government November bonds oversubscribed by 117.15 billion Naira as TCN begins repair of power transmission equipment nationwide. Details in our business news segment with Yemi Dalimo.
150. The federal government bonds for November worth 150 billion Naira, which were auctioned on November 17, were oversubscribed by 117.15 billion Naira, the Debt Management Office has said. The DMO said the total subscription received from investors was 267.15 billion Naira, with only one of the bonds undersubscribed. The Transmission Company of Nigeria has announced the commencement of the rehabilitation and replacement of old circuit breakers in the nation's transmission network. It said the project was geared towards improving bulk power transmission to power distribution load centers across the country. That's it on business news. It's over to you, studio.
And back to our report on judiciary matters. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has declined to continue with the trial of former Aviation Minister Senator Stella Odua, pending when the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission will furnish the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice with the case filed for review. Olabode Erewa reports that the defendant is facing a charge of fraud to the tune of 5 billion Naira.
At the resumption of proceedings this Monday, the Prosecution Counsel, representing the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, OFEM UFET, indicated readiness to proceed with the matter. One of the counsel in the defense team, James Onojeseyen, however, argued that the defendant's plea could not be taken, saying a petition has been submitted to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami SAN, arguing that the trial of Odua and 8 other defendants was a witch hunt. He added that the Attorney General, in exercising his powers under the 1999 Constitution as amended and the Administration of Criminal Justice Act of 2015, had in January this year requested the EFCC to furnish his office with the case file, a request that Odoja claims the EFCC was yet to comply with. The EFCC counsel, however, opposed the motion by the defense for the matter to be adjourned, but the court took judicial notice of the constitutional issues raised in the petition and ordered the parties to file written addresses on the matter. The case had been adjourned to February 10, 2022 for continuation. Meanwhile, the defendants are to continue enjoying the existing bail conditions earlier granted to them. Olabodarewa, NTA News.
The President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, has condoled with the family of former Senator Gbenga Aluko, who died last weekend. In a statement by the Special Advisor to the President of the Senate on Media and Publicity, Ola Awoniyi, Senator Lawan also commiserated with the government and people of Ekiti State over the sad incident. The Senate President described the sudden death of Senator Gbenga Aluko as shocking and painful, describing the one-time principal officer of the Senate as a legislator who gave a good account of himself in the Senate between 1999 and 2003. He prayed God to comfort all his loved ones and grant them the fortitude to bear the irreplaceable loss. Moving on to entertainment news. Nollywood veteran actress Joke Silva says her husband, Olu Jacobs, is suffering from a brain disease known as dementia. For these and more on entertainment news, let's join Rhoda Onifade.
Nollywood veteran actress Joke Silva has spoken for the first time about the ill health of her husband Olu Jacobs. The movie star, in a chat with Chude Jidenwu, revealed that her husband has been battling dementia, which she says has been going on for a couple of years. According to her, it is a degenerative disease that affects the brain. It is almost like a Parkinson type of disease which affects the brain and the person. The Nollywood veteran actor, however, made an appearance at the AFRIF Award, where he won the Lifetime Achievement Award. Nigerian singer Davido has donated all the money he realized after sharing his bank details on Twitter to orphanage across the country. The music star had earlier hinted at giving away the entire money. In a statement released via his Twitter and Instagram pages, the music star said he has set up a committee that would manage and distribute the money to the orphanage homes across the country. And on a sad note, popular comic actor Babatunde Omidino, otherwise known as Babasu, is dead, aged 63. The announcement was made by his son Adeshola Omidino via his Instagram page that the renowned comic actor has died. And that's all on entertainment news. Rhoda Onifade.
And on sports updates, let's join Clement Olontoba for more in the world of sports.
Former President Goodluck Jonathan has again been recognized for his contributions to the development of karate in the country. This time, it is the Karate Federation of Nigeria in collaboration with the Japanese Embassy in Nigeria. President of the Federation, Silas Agara, says it is their way of honoring the former Nigerian leader in a groundbreaking demonstration to celebrate his birthday.
The only thing we can do to appreciate him is to organize a demonstration event like this.
I'm very impressed that there are many talented Nigerian karatekas here in Nigeria.
And in Scrabble, Nigerian team to the Gladiators Westpar 2021 World Premier Tournament are on course after day 2 with 16 matches of 32 games played. Prince Omosefe leads the Nigerian team with 12 wins and in 5th position, while Olatunde Oduwole and Isikak Etem are trailing behind.
I'm very sure that Team Nigeria will brace up and reclaim their spots as the #1 Scrabble player nation in the world.
The championship, which is virtual, takes a break to resume next weekend. Over 105 players from 23 countries are taking part in the tournament. And finally, defending champions, the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, has begun the defense of their trophy, beating Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria 1-0 as the 2021 FCT Swan kickoff at the training pitch of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja.
As we can see, we won 1-0. It was actually a tough game. The opponents are really good.
6 teams are taking part in the one-week event. With sports updates, Clement Oloruntoba, NT News.
And sports update wraps up Channel 12 News. Thank you for watching. I'm Idarisit Adedokum. Good night.
Revolution.